Hi, Godlings. Tonight we're going to talk about gaslighting. I know that was a big thing for a while, and it's a real thing. It's a real thing, and I've encountered that in a few different ways. Now, what's funny is that I just encountered it at this one place I was working recently. Right, the father and the son were working there, the boss and the son, and they're both gaslighting me. And it's funny because I know this because I already dealt with that shit. I already went through it before with someone else that was way better at it. They were way better at it, but doing it way longer. So these guys were just knuckleheads compared to this other person. It's weird. It's like when you encounter it again, it's like taking elementary algebra again after you already passed it and got like an A or an A plus, right? And taking it again, but the second time you take it, you get a crappy teacher or something, Seriously, it's weird. And I'll explain how this works, right? And I'll explain how to handle this in the future. Usually when shit happens, I just get away from them. That's the best thing to do. But this is what happened, okay? I had a multi-tool, a Gerber, right? It's like a Leatherman. And I accidentally left it at work. I was using it as a tool at work, and I accidentally left it there. And it was in this other room. And I went back the following week. So I only worked 2 days out of the week. And I went back, and it was gone. And I looked all over this cart for it, and it wasn't there. Okay, it was not there. I get up, I'm painting. And I'm up on the third floor now. And I mention it, and then this other guy, the other guy, and I said, yeah, I shouldn't have left it there. And he's acting stupid about it. And then all of a sudden, I go back, and there's that thing laying in the corner. Now, I'm not freaking stupid. I'm not stupid. The cart's not that big now. It's not like, and I didn't have much on there, and I'm organized. I know where most of my crap is all the time, even if it's not in my pocket. So then all of a sudden, it appears magically, and I said, oh, there it is. And I knew he'd done it. I knew he freaking took it, and then he tried to put it back and act like he had nothing to do with it. Oh, it's probably just someone messing with you. And I'm like, yeah, probably you. I didn't say that. I just ignored it, and I shouldn't have done that. But I knew right then and there that, you can play that game now, but eventually I'm going to get to the point where you're not going to play that game with me. I'm just going to be gone. It's bullshit. So that was the first time. And then the second time, his dad tried the same crap with me later on. And they think I'm an idiot. And it's like, and maybe sometimes I'm airheaded. I can go along with that. But, I went through this gaslighting for years and years and years, okay, with the shittiest person you can imagine. She was way better at it than these knuckleheads, these clowns. She was way better at it. She's been at it way longer, And then they tried pulling that on me, wow, this is like going back to kindergarten, And, it's just, it's good that I have a good composure on myself and a good rein in. I don't flip out. I think some people, they spread that word that I'm just totally unhinged. If that was the case, it'd be a whole different story. I wouldn't just walk away from it. But that's what you do. If you ever encounter that little bit of gaslighting, where they try to put that doubt in your head, like, oh, you're just going crazy, or you missed it, or it was your fault, get away from them, because they've already proven in that instance, like if they're making you wonder, you might know, maybe you don't know. If you don't know, it's like, that's what they play on, right? Get away from them. They've already proven to be dishonest. They're going to keep doing it to you until you get away from them, okay? They're going to keep playing you like a fool as long as you let them, okay? So gaslighting, no-go, get away from. I don't care if it's a relationship, a job, anything else. Just get away from it. And it's funny because I got to make this quick and end this, but I'd already dealt with that gaslighting. And then I saw how other people do it, and it's like, wow, man, a lot of people do this, but they're not good at it at all. So that was the funny part. And, you know, I wish I would have called him out on it, but you know how that would go. But I probably should have anyway. But I just chose to be like, whatever, you know, find someone else to play your games with, and I just gonna go away. Because they're not gonna stop. They're gonna continue to put you under the bus, throw you under the bus. You know, but yeah, don't put up with that. No, I won't. But it's just funny how they think they're pulling something on me and getting away with it. And I'm like, you know, it's like, you know, it's like, wow. But that's a narcissist, right? Like, this is a narcissist. Are you smoking? No. Well, there's a cigarette right in your hand. No, I'm not smoking. There's a cigarette and you're blowing smoke out right now as we're speaking. I'm not smoking. That's what narcissists will do to you. And and you're such a good person, they'll flip it around on you and you'll be like, damn, maybe they really aren't smoking. And then you think you're the one that's crazy. They'll tell everybody else that you're crazy. Just get away from them. They're dishonest. And, you know, sometimes I want to clock him upside the freaking head. But you know what? That wouldn't do any good either, because maybe it would knock some sense into him. I don't know. Probably not. Oh well. But yeah, just stay away from them, all right?